Picture an AI system that flags a pump for failure or recommends you defer a budget line, and you happen to disagree with it. In most systems, when you go looking for the reason, there is nothing to point to. There is no rule to inspect, no threshold to change, no document to audit. There is just a model and a long, opaque prompt, and the only intervention you really have is to ask it again. In an industrial environment, that is not good enough. This is the problem separation of logic is built to solve. It is the architectural principle inside Lumina Cortex that draws a hard line between the AI model and the rules it reasons with. On one side, the AI provides the language, the inference, and the explanation. On the other side live the rules, the thresholds, the physics models, the regulatory limits, and the engineering standards, and those are owned by your domain experts, not by the model. The idea is simple to say and powerful in practice. Change the rule, and you change the behavior. Audit the rule, and you have audited the system. Let's be specific about what sits where, because the split is deliberate. The AI handles language and dialogue, pattern recognition across messy data, reasoning chains that combine evidence, explanations a human can actually read, and routing across specialized agents. Your domain experts own the things that should never drift on a model's whim: the alarm thresholds and severity bands, the process and physics models, the regulatory and safety limits, the engineering standards like API, ASME, and ISO, the budget rules and fiscal constraints. If a rule is not in the rule layer, the AI is expected to say so and ask. If a rule is in the rule layer, the AI applies it as written. It does not get to quietly invent a corrosion threshold because it sounds reasonable. Inside Lumina, this principle shows up as a few concrete mechanisms. Each agent ships with editable rule packs, things like vibration severity bands or work order priority logic, and those packs are versioned, attributed to a named owner, and readable in plain language. Every recommendation cites the rules and thresholds that produced it, along with the rule version and the owner. Safety and compliance rules are marked immutable, which means no prompt, no memory, and no reasoning chain can override them. And every edit moves through change control, so you can see who proposed it, who approved it, what changed, and when it took effect. Because the rules live outside the model, Lumina can trace its reasoning back through that rule layer, so explainability is there by construction rather than bolted on. Here is what that buys you in real life. Say a new inline inspection campaign reveals a pipeline alloy is corroding about 20% faster than the original rule pack assumed. In a typical AI system, the only way to absorb that finding is to retrain the model or rewrite the prompt, and both of those are expensive and hard to audit cleanly. In Lumina, the integrity engineer opens the corrosion rule pack, raises the growth assumption, attaches the supporting inspection report, and submits the change. After approval, every integrity agent across the organization begins reasoning with the new value. Past recommendations stay traceable to the old version, and future ones traced to the new version. The model did not change. The data did not move. Only the rule changed, and the whole system updated coherently around it. Step back, and this connects to a bigger shift. Your data warehouse is your system of record, and your dashboards are your system of engagement. But the layer that actually reasons, the one that interprets and proposes the next action, has usually been you. Lumina is meant to fill that reasoning layer, and a reasoning layer is only trustworthy if its reasoning is inspectable. That is exactly what separation of logic provides. Auditors can review the system the way they review a procedure binder. Rules can change with the business without retraining anything. Safety cannot quietly drift, and your domain experts stay in charge, with the AI acting as a powerful assistant rather than a quiet decision-maker. Separation of logic is the trust foundation of Lumina Cortex, the thing that lets memory, agents, and debate be safely composed on top. Put the intelligence in the model, keep the rules in the hands of the people who own them, and you get a system you can actually stand behind.